Hi everyone, there is so much skating going on this weekend. We actually have 3 events instead of 2. We have the 2023 Junior Grand Prix in Armenia. Then we have the Shanghai Trophy as well as Finlandia Trophy. So I'm going to give you a small prediction of how I think it's going to go down, starting with the men and the final leg of the Junior Grand Prix. This should be a battle between Hanyu Park and Shunsuke Nakamura. Those two should be fighting for the gold medal. I'm going to give it to Hanyu Park only because Nakamura has been a little shaky this season. So just based on his last competition, I'm going to give it to Park because he seems like he's better prepared. As for the rest of the men, I think the field is wide open with anyone able to get on the podium. But I think maybe Daniel Martinov or Alexander Fagan, either one of them could end up on the podium in the bronze medal. And if Park or Nakamura fails to deliver, maybe even something higher. For the ice dance, there is no questions about it. Elizabeth Takshenkov and Alexei Kilikov are coming for their gold medal. Our girl Elizabeth was not happy at her last competition. She did not like the taste of that silver medal, and she is coming for her gold medal. So I'm expecting Elizabeth and Alexei to take this one. They may have a fight on their hand with Ileana Pearl and Ethan Pearl, the American brother and sister pair, but I think this will be a win for Elizabeth and Alexei. And then possibly on the podium for ice dance, maybe Molly Harrison and Alexo Serenov Goltev, or maybe Naomi Maria Tali and Noah LaFonora. One of those two, I think, might also make it to the podium. For the women, we're not having any debate. Mao Shimada is coming for her second title, to go to the Grand Prix, to prepare for Japanese nationals, to go to Junior Worlds. She's not playing. Barring a complete and total disaster, God please, figure skating gods, protect her. This should be an easy win for her. In second place should be Ikara Kushimada. Again, the Japanese field is so strong both in juniors and seniors that I can definitely see them going 1-2. Now, the interesting competition for me will not be gold and silver. It will be for that bronze medal. That bronze medal is open, and there are at least 6 contenders. I want to give it to Inga Gungenes, but she did not show up at her last, Grand Prix assignment. But she's a fighter, so she might come back at this Grand Prix determined to prove herself. But then we also have Sherry Zhang, the young American, with a nice jumping foundation. She doesn't always have control, but nice spins, nice knee bend, nice jumps when she could land them. And then you also have Elise Len Gracie, another very nice skater, nice lines, jumps not so much, but if she could get the jumps together and the judges go with her on the PC, she might snatch that bronze medal. Then you have like the outside chances like Sofia Sepchenko, we have Euben Park, Olivia Baska, Sophia Sefrin. Any of these girls have a realistic chance at that bronze medal. I feel like that's how tight it's gonna be for that bronze medal. I think that's where the battle is gonna be. I think Japan should easily, barring any disaster, go 1-2, and then that bronze medal is where we're gonna see a real fight. And then moving on to the Shanghai Trophy, starting with ice dance. I mean, this is obviously a win for Charlene Gennard and Marco Fabri. But I'm wondering about that silver medal. Are they going to give it to Shui Wang and Jiu Li because it is a home competition? Are they gonna give them that silver medal? Is Marie-France Debris and the Gabar team going to be like, this is a home, take that medal and go? Or are they going to go for the French team? Are they gonna give it to Evgenia Laparova and Jeffrey Bassard? So I'm really interested to know who's getting the silver and who's getting the bronze. But it's definitely between those two Gabar team. And then for the men, oh my God, it is back-to-back competition for Junhwa Cha as well as Adam Seon Hemfa. So they're coming from two very different, results. We have Adam Siam Hemfa, who's coming from the French Masters that he just won. Then we have Junhwa Cha, who just lost a competition very, very badly. So is Adam going to continue riding that high, or is Cha going to redeem himself and make a comeback? So it's definitely going to be between those two for the gold and the silver. And then I'm going to give Matteo Rizzo the bronze medal. However, if God forbid Cha has another outing like what he had last week, then Matteo Rizzo may just get himself a silver medal. And then, I would say then, so for me, it would be Adam. I'm playing it safe. It would be Adam Sian Hemfa. Then it would be Junhwa Cha. Then Matteo Rizzo. Then Boyang Zheng. Then Jimmy Ma. And then Dawi Day. That's how I would see it playing out. But you never know. And then the pairs. For me, the pairs is what I am most looking forward to because my favorite little pair used to be Cheng Peng and Young Jen. Peng and Jen used to be one of my favorite couples. However, this season, Peng has a new partner, so she's now skating with Li Wang. And I can't help but wonder, was Peng and Zheng split up so that they could partner young Jen with Wang Zheng Sui? I mean, Kong Hong has retired, but we know that Wang Zheng Sui still wants to compete. When you look at the pairs men available inside of China, Young Zheng is the best next thing compared to Kong Hong. So is that why they gave Cheng Peng a new partner? Is it because they're gonna partner Young Zheng with Wen Zheng Sui? I don't know. I don't know. I love Peng and Zheng so much, but at the same time, I kind of want to see Zheng and Sui. But because I don't know what the Chinese teams can do, I'm thinking that this should be a win for Anastasia Gabalova and Hector Moore. Yes, I skipped the second name. Hector Moore. You guys know how bad I am with Moore. So I think Anastasia and Hector should win this. Then Annika Harker and Robert Canal would be in second place. And then I'm going to go Cheng Peng and Li Wang in third place. But then again, I don't know what the pairing of Cheng Peng and Li Wang is. Could they be really good together and could they win this on home ice? I don't know. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen in pairs. The women, again, it's another back to back for Hyen Lee. She just finished her last competition last week. It was okay. It wasn't awful. It wasn't great. It's just the start of her season. I mean, in this field, she really should easily win. So for me, it should be Hyen Lee first, then Jai Ji N, Nini, that internationally known as Nini. Thank you. One of the comments told me that we call her Nini. That's right. Nini should come in second place. Then I would say Brady Tennell for the bronze. Yeah, it would be Hyen Lee, Jian An, Brady Tennell, and then maybe Maybe one of the Ninas, if somebody doesn't perform. If somebody doesn't perform, maybe one of the Ninas can get, we have Nina Pentrokina and Nina Penzaroni. So maybe one of the Ninas could get on that podium. But for me, it would be Hyen, Brady, and Zaiji and Nini would be the women for me. So that is Shanghai Trophy. Then we have Finlandia Trophy. Pairs, I'm torn between Brooke McIntosh and Benjamin Manar and Rebecca Gilardi and Filippo Ambrosini. Brooke and Benjamin have the better technical program, but Rebecca and Filippo have more charisma, they have more ice presence, they have better lifts. So I think it's going to come down to whoever skates clean. And then as for the bronze medal, it could go to any one of the remainder team. Ellie Khan and Daniel Shea, they could get it. Armand Caldera and Ricardo Maglio, they could get it. Chelsea Liu and Balaz Nagy have a possibility. And then the married French couple of Camille Kalev and Pavel Kalev, they could also get on there depending on how everybody else perform. So there's some possibilities of what could happen with the pairs. And then for the men, again, I'm torn between Kyle Mura and Shun Soto. I know Kyle Mura had a small concussion during one of his competition, so I don't know how that's gonna affect him. So I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna go Shun Soto, then Kyle Mura. And I think for the bronze medal, Lucas Bushki should get the bronze medal here. I think it should be Lucas Bushki. If not, then you also have like Andreas Noderbach, there's Young Hung Cha, and then there's Nikolai Mamola. Any of them, if the other gentlemen don't step up, can also get on that podium for that bronze medal. But I think it should be Japan 1-2 with Shun Soto, Kyle Mura going 1-2. And then Lucas Bushadi should definitely win the bronze medal here. But nothing is set in stone. But I think that's how it would most likely go. And then we move on to the ice dance, which I am looking forward to the most because finally we get to see Laurence Fournier Baudry and Nikolai Sarstein. Please do not disappoint me. Please have two bangers of a program. Please finally do 80s right. I know you can do it, Laurence and Nikolai. I'm giving them an easy win here. So I'm putting them in first place. And then I would say Julia Tequila and Matthias Velus, they should also get an easy bronze here. And I mean an easy silver here. And then for the bronze medal, it's Christina Carrera and Anthony Podomarenko. I would say Verse, Olivia Smart, and Tim Dykey. I don't know. I think Christina Carrera and Anthony Podomarenko will probably pull it off only because Olivia and Tim are so new. They're just getting used to each other. They're getting used to each other's timing. They're getting used to just everything. They're so new that I don't know. But if any of these teams don't show up, Yuka O'Hara and Juno Piremen, I like both of their programs this season. She is living for it. I think this is a team that's on the rise. And if somebody falls, they may just, and the judges are judging correctly, they might just get in there on that podium on a sneak tip. And then, I feel like probably on the top six will be Ona Brown and Cage Brown. I'm really looking forward to Ice Dance. Please, Lawrence and Nikolai, don't disappoint me. And then finally, for the women, I had Yalen Kim and Mai Miyahara fighting it out for that gold medal. But Mai Miyahara just pulled out. So now I'm definitely thinking this is an easy win for Yale Kim. And then the bronze and the silver. I'm going to give the silver to Rika Watanabe, and I'm going to give the bronze to Anastasia Gabanova. The reason why I'm giving Rinka the silver over Anastasia is because the judges are not really, they don't really seem to like Gabanova all that much. They don't really seem to be in Gabanova's corners. But who knows, this might change. But for right now, I'm putting Rinka over Anastasia. But Rinka tends to be so inconsistent that this might go the other way. And then in the top six, I have Seong Wee, a really lovely skater. Really like her skating, but she's also very inconsistent. And then we have like also possible top six for Nella Pelkonen, Anna Pazita, or Jana Jenkin. Any of these ladies can end up in the top six. But for me, the medalists would have to be Yalen Kim, gold, Rinka Watanabe, silver, and Anastasia Gabanova with the bronze. That's how I'm seeing it played out. But anyhow, guys, we have so much skating to watch this coming weekend. I cannot wait for it. You guys let me know what you think. How do you see this all playing out? Leave me a comment.